April, thank you. The two candidates in the race for District 6 now have their sights set on November. Dr. Tiperneni securing the Democratic nomination. She will face incumbent Congressman David Schweikert. We spoke with Dr. Tiperneni just a few moments ago, as you heard. So as for Congressman Schweikert, he is running for his 6th term representing the Northeast Valley. And Congressman Schweikert joining us live this morning for this exclusive interview. Congressman, good morning.
Good morning, and I apologize for all the juggling of doing this actually on a phone.
Well, that's all right. It's just kind of the state of the situation right now.
So of our lives.
We're just happy you're joining us. So obviously, I have to begin with the ethics violations. You were found to have violated 11 health ethics violations. You've been in Washington for a long time, and obviously you should know better. So what do you have to say about why this happened, and do you take full responsibility?
Look, as a member of Congress, you get full responsibility, whether you like it or not. And we had an issue with a longtime employee, bookkeeping, accounting, and playing some games, inappropriate games with the campaign accounts. This was actually from years ago, and it should have happened 2 years ago, this agreement, but it's done. And look, I'm going to personally pay the fine. You're not happy about it, but this is the nature of big boy politics.
Well, the subcommittee said that you made vague and misleading statements during all of this. Were you trying to cover anything up?
No, and there, if you actually read the details of that, it's when you're asking questions of things from 10 years ago, and you're being asked for details of things that you weren't actually the bookkeeper. You actually had an accounting firm. I think they would have preferred if I had been the bookkeeper, but that's not how it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're the bus driver. You're kind of the CEO of all of this, regardless of when it happened.
Yeah, and
shouldn't you have known about all of this?
Excuse me?
Shouldn't you have known that this was going on?
I absolutely should have. And the fact of the matter is, 2 years ago, we changed our process. Now everything comes across my personal desk instead of trusting others. Look, we all have these moments where we get our hearts broken, where you trust individuals, particularly with money. And, even though you're paying an outside firm to do additional compliance work, they failed me. And ultimately, I get my head kicked in for it. But that's just the way this works.
Well, you know that Dr. Tiperneni, that's going to be one of the things she's talking about from now until November.
Oh, yes.
What is going to be your strategy to let voters know that they have your trust?
Look, we will talk to the voters about everything we've done, the hard work we've done. And look, for the Democrat opponent, we hope she'll come clean about her malpractice claims and let us know what she had to pay there and let us see that. So look, if you're going to attack, you also have to be willing to come clean on what she has done. But more so, I hope we actually focus on how we help our community deal with COVID, the level of unemployment, how we get our economy and our kids back in school. Look, hate to geek out a little bit, but we've all gone out and done polling, and we understand what the community really cares about, and it turns about how we get our lives going again.
Well, you're right about that. People want to know about the issues. So we thank you for talking about this morning. And
thank you for having me.
Congressman, we wish you the best of luck going into November.
Thanks.